Breaking from overnight, medical emergency at the annual Mirror Lake Jump.
Crews pulled a student from the water at the annual Beat Tradition overnight. NBC4's Marcus Thorpe has been following the story and has the latest developments live from the Ohio State campus this morning. Marcus.
And good morning. We did just get briefed very briefly by the Director of Public Safety here for Ohio State University, and he tells us that at this point they still don't even know who that person was that was pulled. There is no identity at this point. In fact, they're not even sure if it's a student or not. That has not been confirmed at this point. So they are still working to try to identify that person. What they're asking is if you are a student here on campus and you've noticed that maybe your roommate or somebody that you know hasn't contacted you that you knew was coming here, you definitely should reach out to Ohio State Police. They are still trying to identify that person who is in critical condition, we're told, at OSU's Wexner Medical Center. So that's the latest that we have here. Now, let's get you caught up on what happened last night into the early morning hours. We want to take a look at this video from our partners over at The Lantern. That's the student newspaper here. They got video of a person being worked on by emergency medical units, some CPR that was happening as students were being kept back around 12:20 this morning. Then it was that statement early this morning, the Ohio State University Director of Public Safety saying that, quote, "We are saddened to inform the community that on Wednesday morning, a person was pulled around 12:20 a.m. Unidentified male removed from Mirror Lake for a medical emergency. On-site emergency responders immediately provided medical attention Medical Center for further care." They go on to say we will share additional details as they become available. Obviously, we have thousands of students. It was described as a chaotic scene last night as those students, again, this is not a university-sanctioned event. This is a student-led thing, something they've been doing for years and years of getting into Mirror Lake and jumping. Now, they have taken safety precautions here over the years. They've had emergency personnel here on the scene. They've had divers in the water. They've fenced off the area just to allow students in or out. But as of this morning, still no identity as to who that person is. We do know it is a male, but they still are working on identifying exactly who it is. If you think you can help them, you certainly should reach out to Ohio State Police this morning. Reporting live here from the campus. Much more coming up later. I'm Marcus Thorpe. Back to you.
Thanks, Marcus.